So today we're going to be doing suspension on this Toyota Corolla. You can see right here, this is actually my sister's car, and this thing has about 180,000 miles on the original suspension. And this car is from 2006, I believe, and definitely needs some shocks. You can see these things are pretty squishy. I would definitely say that the passenger side is a lot worse than the driver's side, but we're going to be replacing the two front ones. By the way, big shout out to Max Speeding Rods for providing me with the shocks. Here are the front strut assemblies. We can see full unit ready to go. We can see Max Speeding Rods puts their own brand on it. I feel like companies that don't put their own brand on the parts are a bit suspicious, but you can see Max Speeding Rods actually puts their name on it, which means they probably care about their products. They look really good. They look pretty much OE quality. Honestly, I was a little bit skeptical about the quality, but after getting a good look at them, I'd honestly recommend them if you're in the market for some shocks. So obviously, first thing we need to do is lift up the car, remove the wheels, and start removing these struts. Luckily for these Toyotas, it's really easy, and they're all about the same. So first thing you remove is this bolt right here, 12mm bolt. That comes off. And then this 17mm bolt right here for the sway bar end link, and this comes off. There is two 22mm bolts that go across right here onto this knuckle. Just remove the two bolts. They are pretty tight, but once you do that, remove the bracket and the sway bar end link. This strut is pretty much out. Only thing holding it into place are the three bolts on top. They are 12s, so get yourself a 12 wrench for the bolts in there, and once you remove those three bolts, the thing should just come right out. Get your new one and just slap it on in. Super easy to do, shouldn't take more than like an hour. All right, here's the old shock. The new shock, there is a left and a right side, so make sure you get the correct size. Just match up your tabs and where the sway bar end link goes, and all we have to do now is just slide this thing in. Like I said, three bolts on top, two bolts here, the little bracket and the sway bar end link. And that's pretty much it. This whole strut just comes right out. And just like that, the new strut is in. Like I said, super easy. Takes less than an hour to do. All right, let's check out the suspension now. We can see the new shock struts are in right here. Nice and firm. That's how it's supposed to be. Nice and firm. I'm pushing all my weight down. And this thing is nice and solid now. So that's a fix.